Next in the series is data tables reporting metrics in real time. The interesting aspect here is it is totally user-definable data views specifying real-time data, and its users can merely display what it is that's most important to them, consider the key performance metrics that's important to their business. When looking at the data tables, and we're seeing one in real time at our plant, the catch to get to the data tables, we go to the Data Tables tab on the left, click on that, and we end up seeing the data tables here. The interesting aspect is we're now looking at a customized version, and we can see in this particular case we're tracking machine ID, machine name, work order number, parts made per the shift, parts rejects made for the shift, overall parts made, performance, rejects, parts to go, run hours, who the operator is, and so forth. This is a production table. We can select many different tables. We can go to an OE monitoring table, for instance, and we pull that one out. And you see it loads up. Now this one's set up separately. So each of these tables can be customized to individual key performance indicators that a customer wants. Or it could be a cell or a production line or any particular areas that it makes sense to deal with. All this can be modified quite easily. Individual metrics can be moved around and columns can be moved around. We can be sorted by different product lines, or in this particular case, or sorted by different operator IDs, however it wants to be worked on, and then again visually reported in such ways. We have a grouping function where we can select all groups similar to what we had before. And we can see that through the Efficiencies tab, many different areas here. We can even apply a master filter, which would be the master one that's applied to all particular areas, and that would then put that in particular play here to see that filter. We also have a real-time button, and the real-time button, push this, takes a snapshot of what the numbers are. So it stops the updating of the data. Now you can take a picture and study and analyze the data without having to worry about it being changed and updated in real time. Of course, you still want to look at the real-time data, so you have that ability there also. Interestingly enough, we can also do table edits. So we can add a particular column. Notice there's about 150 or so different data fields that are available to the system, and you can scroll down and pick the individual fields, say like job average here, add that into the columns, and then report on it. This is the critical function of the database. This is all real-time information. It's in a real-time database for general reporting that's available for the team to work with and deal with. So now you're in a situation where you can really tailor real-time information, what's going on and what you see, position it anywhere on the screens, and your key performance indicators. And that typically, individual managers are looking at 5 or 6 key performance indicators that they want to look at all the time. Here's the spot they can do it with.